God, we are stuck here. There we go. Alright. I think I'm live. Titles applicable. Final Fantasy 14 Run through ARR Hell is where we at. It's been a long time since I streamed. I might move this. You know what? I am gonna move this. How's everybody? That's crazy. Oops, my bad. No. There you go. Here, I'm gonna move my camera over here. I'm gonna make it a smidge smaller. Yeah, you guys only see me. I'm mostly hiding my chat. I'm not really paying attention to what's going on. Oh. Wait. No, I'm in the wrong dungeon. Oh no. Because I was like, this doesn't seem right. I'm not even in the right one. Crap. Because I knew this isn't. I just ran Praetorium. That's the thing. I was like, no wonder I was thinking for so long. Because when I was running it, I got an insta queue. But being here. What is this? What? Okay, well, we're going to try to speedrun this. Alright. So I'm playing as a white mage, and I'll be honest, y'all. I'm not a white mage main. So like, if people come in here being like, you're not doing it right. It's like, okay, bitch, I knew I wasn't doing it right. Of course, I'm not doing it right. I don't play white mage. It's not too bad. Well, we're just like. We're just trying to run it through. Honestly, my favorite meme is probably like people saying like blood for the blood mage, because no, blood for the blood lilies. There we go. Because I know there's blood lilies as a thing. All right, I don't know about y'all. We are gonna run through it here. I'm gonna make sure his regen's on. That's okay. I'm gonna aggro everything. We will live. We will survive. Honestly, when I was playing it, I may have accidentally let one of our DPSs die, which is hilarious. That's hilarious. Oops. You know what? I don't care, actually. We stay in the AoEs. Will I survive? Let's find out. Let's find out. I do main, not main as a healer, but I'm more of a DPS person. Per most players, but that isn't to say I do not have a tank I play. I don't know, I particularly like Paladin. However, I have been trying to learn how to play Warrior, not on this account but a different account. But I may just pick it up on this account just to have like a tank main on here. I have picked up Gunbreaker, but honestly, I just picked it up just to have, and it's just kind of just sitting there. It's just been sitting there. So where have I been? Nothing much, to be honest. I've been around. I cannot skip anything. We are stuck here, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I just woke up from a nap. Not too long ago. And I'm on alt, right? I'm on an alt. This is a actually different alt. It's great. You know, the really funny thing is that sorry, I'm just checking out my stuff, guys. The funny thing is, I think the last time I tried to stream Final Fantasy 14, The last time I tried to play Final Fantasy 14, I don't think it was us on this alt. It was a different alt. And I did a lot of like random podcasts and things like that. And then let me stop. I'm looking at my old videos. You didn't even get that many views. Okay, I'm not in it for the views, y'all. I am not in it for the views. Honestly, the most views I've ever had was passing my NCLEX nursing exam. 4 years dang, 4 years ago? That's crazy. Guys, I've been a nurse for 4 years. Let's go. Yeah, 6.7, and honestly, that kind of says a lot to me too. 6.7 views on a single video over freaking the nursing exams. Like, kind of tells you a lot about that community there. It's been 4 years though, and dang, the last time I streamed about this was 3 years ago. I streamed pretty long, almost 3 hours. Well, of course, the other streamers would just do like 8-hour streams, right? So that's nothing. Dang, I only had 2 views when I did like a Final Fantasy 14 fresh run. Yeah. Man, the last time I streamed was 3 years ago. Wow, I've been busy. I'm not even paying attention to the story. I'm gonna tell you now, the amount of times that I've done ARR is crazy. And the thing is, I always make an alt and just flat out, fuck y'all. Excuse the language. We're gonna be kid friendly. We're gonna be kid friendly. I don't know what that means, honestly. Well, like my streaming history has never been kid friendly, to be honest. So not gonna try now. Oop, right here. But yeah, like, man, nothing much, y'all. I just been working. I would say, I don't know why I did that. The biggest life update I probably had is I bought a house. I just been working, paying the bills, being an adult, and play Final Fantasy 14. Honestly, my history on Final Fantasy 14 is on and off, and it's only been recently that I've started to play more of it. And I should probably heal, y'all. Keep the party alive. So I'm not gonna lie, as a healer, I follow the creed of the minimum HP you need to live is 1. So I will, as to say, edge you towards death. It's hilarious. It's hilarious, I think. Come on. I'm stuck. Oh, well, I guess we're both stuck here. Once my last run, like, because I wasn't paying attention, we were so far behind. I was so far behind. You were like, kill all the enemies. Not gonna lie though, I missed the days where this was like an 8-party one. I don't know. My personal opinion is, I feel like it could have stayed as an 8-party, because it just made it I think it just went by faster. But I think the point of it was also to make it challenging, because they want to make the game engaging and challenging, and that was the point of it. I don't ever use the second one. I should, but I just think this kills more. I mean, it kills things faster because it's just like a big bomb. Ah, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, come on, get out of my way. It's the only thing, point and clicking. Like, the point and clicking because I end up like clicking on the other stuff, on other people. Alright, into another cutscene we go. I need to put tags in on here. Let's save that. Yep. And you know, honestly, part of the reason I did stop streaming is because I just had terrible connection. Like I didn't have good internet, so that was part of the reason why I kind of did stop streaming for a little bit there. Oh, excuse me. But now that I have my own house, a better internet, and I just feel like I have a better setup now. One of these days, I would like to also get a new PC. Well, actually, I'd rather build the PC. That's the thing. And mostly, I'm doing, like, part of the stream is also just as a test run kind of thing as well. I should get, like, people. Well, that's my other thing too, right? I don't really know people that can join me on stream. Like my friends in particular. Although, I would like to hear people's thoughts about the recent expansion on Dawn Trail. My personal opinion on Dawn Trail is literally just Naruto becoming Hokage. That is how I describe the entire expansion. Not the entire expansion. I think you could include the second half of the expansion as well. Like after she wins, Lumont wins pretty much the competition, the contest. Like it pretty much dives into how she handles her new responsibilities. So it really is just Naruto becoming Hokage. That's all it is. I might get a new gaming chair here. This one's supposed to have the bunny ears, so it looks like I'm a wee bunny. Bunny. Ah! I don't care what people say. This guy just has the biggest hate boner for Sid. Now, will I continue to stream is the question. Maybe now and then if I have free time. I may just do it mostly on Sundays. Not that I don't get days off, I do have days off. But typically Sundays I'm never working. And since I don't do things on Sundays, I try to be I've been trying to be more proactive of what I do, because what I've been doing in the past is just lounge around. And that's not good for me. That's not good for my health. And that's the other thing. I've been actually trying to work on my health as well. Like, you know, I realized like I need to shape up, so to speak. Now, the reason I am running through ARR for like the gazillionth time in my life, it's because I'm moving my main character to a different server. Why don't you just make a new character? Because this is exactly why I do not want to. This is exactly why I don't want to go through making a new character. It's like, but you're literally doing it right now. It's different. It's different. Here's the other reason. I'm not gonna spend money just to get skips. Spending money to do skips is just well, let's just say I've been really frugal with my money as of lately. I really need to be. I just spent a lot of money in this past week alone, and that includes the bills. Steam is having a sale. I bought so many games, guys, and you have no idea how many games I just bought, and I have a long list of things I need to play, and this includes my Nintendo Switch and everything. Now, I remember a long time ago I did do like a Nintendo Switch test. Now here's gonna be part of the problem with me trying to stream on my Switch console is that I need to connect it. I had to do a whole setup, and now that I'm in a new house and everything, it's just not only that, it's a whole pain in the ass to also set up because I had to put it under my desk here. I don't particularly regret getting this computer desk, but I forgot about my desk mat, and it doesn't even fit my desk mat. Alright, come on, let's go. Now, I will never do like roulettes or anything. I'm like, well, it's hard. I would say it's hard for me to play as like I said, I don't play white mage that often, but if I was like my sage, well, I do pretty good on my sage and my scholar, but I've also never been like a hardcore player either. You know, people who likes doing like raids and things like that, well, that's the kind of stuff for them, right? You know. And I'm a very casual player. That has always been my problem. And I guess some people don't like to. But in my personal opinion, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. The thing is, there's no one... And, you know, that's sometimes what, like, kind of turns me off in the game. A cooperative, collaborative game that you play with people. But sometimes what people don't also understand is, like... You know, everybody plays differently, and people had different priorities in games, whether it's just like doing venues, running content, doing savage raids, you know, things like that. It is what it is kind of thing. And then some people just need to like let it be. And not tell what other people, like, what to do or how to play games. Just play. Like, that's really all, like, really, that's really all it is, too. So just let them play the game. Holy crap. There's no one way to play the game. Now, if someone's doing something to piss you off, that's one thing. Well, we will run this the rest of this dungeon, and then I'm gonna also stream the next one, and then call it, and then I'm gonna end it. Cause really, this is like a. I was mostly streaming off of Twitch, but Twitch changed a lot, and I don't like the direction Twitch is going, in my personal opinion. But to each their own. Now the thing is, I know people like the whole emo. It's like there are certain things that Like, there's definitely things that Twitch provides that a lot of people like. But I feel like you gotta go out of your way for it, too. Not only that, I lost all my, like, old videos and things like that. Whereas on YouTube, like, they just don't delete it after a certain time. Like, they straight up just delete all my past broadcasts. I was like, wait, but this is my content. What? I don't know. And then people will say, well, Twitch is very beginner, or like more for the new players or for the new streamers. Also, you're gonna see people like coming in and out of my house. Particularly my parents. And that's the other reason why I've been like not around either, is like I have familial duties. Oh my god, it's so long. Now I honestly have no idea what to expect for the next expansion. I believe this next patch that will be coming up should be the ending of the arc. The ending of the patch quest, and then some. But I just don't know what to expect for the next expansion, and I'm curious what kind of classes we're gonna get. Because if anything, we got 2 new DPS classes that came with Dawn Trail, and then I'm like, I think it'd be cool to get another healer or another tank. Because I think the last time we got a new tank, it was Shadowbringers. No, not Shadowbringers. I am a liar. I'm a liar, guys. Wait, yeah, it wasn't Shadowbringers. I don't remember when Gunbreaker came out. Or was it Dark Knight? True? I don't know. And then but with Sage was the most recent healer from Endwalker. So I don't think we're ever gonna get another healer anytime soon. But I feel like we should be expecting a tank, at least a tank. If they do another DPS again, I'm kind of like, okay, what kind? I guess it's just a matter of what kind of DPS they're gonna bring in, because I think that's what it is. Like, because there's within DPSs, there are different kind of DPSs. Okay, guys. Honestly, when they show like the real face of, honestly, I think it was crazy that guys is still alive in Stormblood. But they pretty much gave him like a nice little redemption arc from Stormblood. Won't lie though, the way he looked was something I did not expect. I'd be curious to know what Livia looks like. That's what I'm curious about as well. I'm also, when it comes, as we were speaking of Dawn, like I am not a fan of this expansion's alliance rates. I think a lot of people like it because it's a reference to it's a clear reference to the Final Fantasy, to the other Final Fantasy game. But my thing is, like, I don't know, it just didn't vibe with me well. Look at us jumping together. And the biggest thing I need to do in this game is work on my relics. Like, I've worked on actually one relic, but that's it. That's it. But I'm just lazy. I've mostly just been super lazy. Alright, let's go. That was not the right one. But whatever, here we go. Let's quit on regions for everybody. And start DPSing. You know, I know you timed it just right. You can completely avoid the last mechanic of the game, of this dungeon with Gaius. But almost always, I never like get past that. I think I've only had it done once. But I think the thing is like, it's when you DPS, it's like you have to limit break it at just the right moment. And we almost did it on the last run I did. They just didn't know, they didn't know when to pull the DPS. Hold on, we're gonna do the heal, yeah. Let me put regen on this guy. And then click and never think about for another 15 seconds. There we go. Alright. I'm a healer, so it's not my job to limit break. Hee hee hoo hoo. Oh, jeez. That's okay. And if they want to LB it, this is when you should LB it, actually. And then I've learned, like, it's so hard to do 1v1 on these. It's not hard, but who LB it? I heard the LB. You're oh my god, they really. How to DPS as a white mage? You don't. Well, not that you don't, but. Oh, it's such a. You're not playing white mage right. How the heck do you play white mage right? You don't. I was gonna say. Alright. I did not time. I thought I timed that right. I did not time that right. Oh cool, I got more poetics. I'll give them mentor. Hey, I did a challenge. Alright, so apparently what was that? Apparently I did not click the right one. I did not click the right. Alright, I'll stream this one, but then I'm gonna call it because it's mostly just me testing my stream because I had to well, my OBS been kind of weird, not gonna lie. So, and I have streamed, obviously I have done YouTube streams before through OBS, but I switched back to Twitch, and Twitch was messing up. So, oh wait, I didn't know I could skip this. Okay, and then I moved back to YouTube. So. Not me. So that wasn't me. That wasn't me. I would never. I would never. I would never, y'all. I would never pull before the tank. Who could have possibly done that? Who would do such a thing? That's crazy. Also, if there I also follow Creo. If you're out of healing range, that is definitely not my problem. You just sound like a bad healer, someone might say. Yeah. But here's the other thing, like, the thing is, everybody's also responsible for DPSing. And the thing about healing in this game is that, like, well, there's gonna be you're gonna have a lot of downtime between healing. That's the thing. And you don't necessarily need to be at full health either. Oh hey, I got a freak here. Ooh. Well, we're just kind of stuck like this. Like, I've actually watched videos about, like, how to heal. And you know, it's true. Like, you're not gonna be constantly healing. Well, why is it everybody healing? That's weird. Huh? That's weird. It's all target. What? I don't know why I didn't do it then. Whatever. Let me put the regen back on him. That's not how Cure 3 works. Listen, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, see, it didn't look like it was healing everybody. That's what was so confusing for me. Here we go. That's too far, but that's okay. Where's Garuda? Alright, right here. And I realize, like, hitboxes are kind of like BS in this game too. And this is why I don't do jumping puzzles. I only say this because I never beat, like, the Kugani jumping puzzle. Oh, but that one's so easy. Shut the hell up. I don't want to hear anybody say crap to me. Well, there's nothing much we can do, honestly. Just gotta keep the regen on. And I don't have any emote. All my emotes are not on this account. I am gonna, like, buy all of them. Unfortunately, I didn't even put it on the right person. But I'm gonna try to save some money because I spent a lot of money recently. Yeah, so this next paycheck that's coming up, that's all for me. That's all. Now I need that icon. Oh no, let's heal everybody. Put this back on. Oh wow, I stayed in perfectly in the exact same location and worked out. Okay. Don't worry, sexies, I got us. Healer to the rescue. Let's put my dot back on. Sometimes I really should pay attention to my dots more. I just don't. Maybe because I'm, like, hella hyper focused, but yeah. Put the regions back on. And I don't think there's anything we can do. Oh, no, we're good. We're still good here. I do try to pay attention to the regens. I don't know how concept white mages actually put that on. Feels like it's not that often. Because the thing is with shields, they will burn quick. The shields will always burn quick. Is the thing. All right. I didn't think that was the thing. Wait, does the limit break me? Well, okay, there is a point where. Wait, I didn't know you. Wait. And it's I don't. Is there a mechanic? Is there some mechanics that you can skip in this fight? It's been a while. I don't remember if you can. That whole arc with the Ashians. Always mind blowing. Yo, what's up? Speak plainly, Ashian. True, honestly, the crap that the way he freaking talks, it's like, yo, get to the point, man. And that's why people, and you know, this is also part of the reason why people make fun of like these like long cutscenes, because like he just drags out his dialogue and it's just like, dude, hurry the F up, please. We got places to be, time is money, and money is time. Also, you know, I learned something too, that apparently if your FC or anything is in the Imperium, you can't get there. You can't get in there unless you unlock Foundation first, which is crazy. Which I think it's crazy. Kind of worried about this button I have here, because I feel like I'm gonna lose this button, because there's this thread that kind of came undone. But we're gonna see. Big lasers. This was not my intention. See, this is also what made me laugh a lot. It's like, this was not my intention. And I'm just like, then what was your intention? Also, I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate as I continue to stream Final Fantasy XIV. People are gonna look at my HUD layout. So like, why is it set like that? Listen here, guys. Ain't none of your business. That's what. Mind your business. You don't see me hating on your HUD layout. Are there good and bad ones? Oh, I 100% believe there are good and bad ones. But this works for me. I've been playing like this for practically almost 5 years. So that's what works for me, and I'm gonna continue to do it. And nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change. Unless I choose for it to change. Face is kind of ugly right now, guys, so I have an eye or sore right here, too. I was like, I'm not gonna do what I did last time. Hold up now. Alright, let's get this bread, guys. Yep. Totally was paying attention. Yep. Sometimes I forget, like, whenever I target like that. We're fine, y'all. We're fine. We'll be aight. Honestly, I don't think this last phase was hard. This last phase wasn't that bad. Because I think now with Dawn Trail, to be honest, our DP, everybody's DPS is a little bit... Oh. Our DPS is a little bit more. There we go. Where's all my... Oh, where's all my peeps? Nope. Don't worry, guys. I gotcha. Surely. I keep regenning myself. You know what? Fuck the regen. Y'all fine. The take will be aight. They'll live. See, bare minimum. I do bare minimum everything. I try not to, no. And honestly, as a white mage, I really don't know how much DPS I'm really doing. Because I have crappy gear and everything. Ooh, I don't have MP. How about that? How about that, y'all? How about that, y'all? No MP. Oh no. Well, that's why we do this. And they're gonna die. Don't worry, sexy, I got you. I'm not paying. Honestly, okay, let me log in. I need to log in. Okay. I hope we're good, guys, because I'm my MP. My MP. Remember though, minimum HP to live is 1. Oh god. Oh god. Trust me, I'm trying. I am trying to keep us alive. I never played this as a white mage, so that one's smart actually, because we'll eventually get another one. Well, we're gonna get another one from Heidelin. Okay. I really hope we don't lose this, because I'm looking at that health bar. I was like, maybe part of that's my fault. I think we get... Hold on, we'll see. One more. No, it should be just one. Okay, no, we'll make it. We'll make it. Hell yeah, GG's. Oh my god. I was getting nervous. I was getting nervous, yo. I actually got nervous there. But we did it. Sayonara. Alright. Well, yeah, so I am gonna continue playing. Try to get to AR help. But for anybody who sees this stream, thanks for coming, and hopefully I'll be streaming sometime again soon. So have a good time. Have a good day. Have a good weekend.